Hello, folks, and this is our return to VR Variety Review. He hasn't been on the show for the past 4 months. I just put up a deep Blu-ray update a couple days ago, but we are finally back together doing a double movie review for you. Yep. Okay, the two movies we're going to be reviewing are The Thing, and Ides of March. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start off The Thing. The Thing was, I knew I was going to enjoy this from the very beginning because I loved the first one. It was one of my favorite horror movies of all time. What's his name? John Carpenter. Yep, he did a great job with the first one. Had a mind block there. He did an excellent job with the first one, and it was interesting to see how this one would play out, and I think it's just as good. I like the 1902 a bit better, but I think this is a great version for 2011. I think all the actors did a great job in this. I think the story, they expanded it a bit. They had a whole spaceship. Sorry, that's a spoiler, but it's been out for about a week now.
And it actually shows that in the trailer.
Yeah, but they tried to expand the story. Some people are not liking that, but I liked it a lot. I thought it expanded the story very nicely, and I thought the effects were awesome in that, and so the gore scenes were great. I loved everything about the film, and I would have to give it a 10 out of 10. There's nothing that I can complain about. What's her name? Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I think she did a great job for a female lead. That's just my opinion.
Now The Thing was a great film for me as well. The actors, Mary Elizabeth Winstead did a great job, and Joel Edgerton from his previous film Warrior. These are his two breakout performances trying to get into Hollywood, American cinema, and he did a good job in this. What he had to do, The Thing was I was thoroughly enjoyed, entertained more like it, and it's that kind of movie. Just go there to be entertained, and some jump scares and some predictable moments, but as said, the effects were great. That was really the
main selling point of the
film, and most entertaining part. And just seeing the Alaskan, the winter set.
What he's trying to say is the tone of the film was very good. How the way they filmed it was just very well done. How they captured the scenes and the environment. They filmed it.
But I just felt that it felt a bit rushed. The script could have taken a little more time, and the film could have had 15 more minutes of minutes of
more story.
Just to help the film make it even that little bit better, which would have made the critics like it a lot more.
Yeah.
But
overall,
from a fan's point, I liked it not as good as the John Carpenter original, but
folks,
as John Carpenter's remake. But this is actually a prequel, and so for what it is, it's a pretty decent, solid horror movie, and it serves its purpose, and it's a good movie to see this month in October, the Halloween month. So I would say definitely recommend it. Not a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Ooh,
but
pretty low.
Good performances, a little rushed plot, and rushed script. Sorry. But they could have just spent a little more time on that. But overall, it's a decent movie and better than I expected, actually. So 8 out of 10.
So and 10 out of 10 for me because I love the horror genre.
Okay,
and now Ides of March.
Second film, the Ides of March.
This is I'll start it off. This is you just went last. And you just were talking. This was a film that I was not excited to see at all. In fact, I didn't even want to see it. The main reason I went because Ryan Gosling, I had just saw his performance in Drive, which I thought was awesome. Gotta see that. Drive, I think, is the movie of the year. But
no.
Going on to Ides of March, I thought it was a good film actually. But it has great actors in it. George Clooney did a great job. Philip Seymour Hoffman did a great job, and so did Paul Giamatti. For him and Philip Seymour Hoffman both had minor roles, but I think they did great jobs. But the actor that stood out was Ryan Gosling, in my opinion. Well, the story focused around him and his character, but I think he just did a great job. And I think this year he really got into, he's really getting into Hollywood, and he's really getting recognized. Because with Drive, Crazy Stupid Love, I probably will never watch that film, but they said he was good in that, and now in this, I think he could get an Oscar nomination for this or Drive, in my opinion. But anyway, the story of this film was good. It's just a basic political thriller. So it was a good story, I thought it wasn't boring at all in any scenes, and I thought the pace of the film went well, and the script was well written, and it was directed by George Clooney. So once again, another great job from him. He's becoming a good director now in Hollywood, and I think this is a solid film from him. I give this film an 8 out of 10. There's nothing really that I can complain about, except just one actress that was kind of annoying in that film, but I don't know her name, and I won't get into that, but I just found her kind of annoying.
Okay.
8 out of 10.
Okay, don't know how you can give the thing a better score than the Ides of March.
Because I hate these kind of shit films.
But now on to my review of the Ides of March. Directed by George Clooney. He's really established himself as a director as well as an actor. But as a director, I think this is a third or fourth film outing as a director.
I think so.
He really knows how to pace a film and move it along at a good rate. Now, the main actor was Ryan Gosling, really a showcase for him and his acting talent. And his two breakout films were Crazy Stupid Love and Drive, and now this, which is going to be, I predict, an Oscar contender at the 2012 Oscars in February. He might be nominated for Best Actor because he was really the main point of the film, and he carried the film, and then Paul Giamatti and Philip Seymour Hoffman. Always good to see those guys in any movie. They are both very good actors, and Paul Giamatti, I think he needs to be
in more
lead roles. He should be. I know he's been in a lot of limited releases and art house films and stuff like that, but he needs to be in more mainstream because he can do anything. So, and as well as Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yep.
And then George Clooney takes a backseat in the acting in this movie.
He still
appears in a couple of scenes. He gives a good performance, though, and he's always good to watch. He's always been one of my favorites. And he'll be one of the greatest guys in Hollywood today. He is one of the greatest guys in Hollywood today. And the actress was Evan Rachel Wood.
Oh, yeah. I found her very annoying in this film, folks.
Some people are saying she was miscast, but I don't think so. I didn't see the problem with her. She actually gave a very convincing performance for what she had, and I thought she did a good job. And then,
well, and they also had.
That's it for all the actors. They had Jeffrey Wright from Source Code in that. He was
not
in,
even
I think,
familiar with him.
one scene, 2 scenes, but he's always good, and he was in Casino Royale as well. He's always good, and so the directing was great, the acting was great, the pacing was great.
Yep. And the plot.
The plot was good, but it's a kind
and
of...
it had some good side stories in as well.
Yeah, but kind of a generic plot, but just to let
Not
you know,
really.
It's kind of a plot about politics, what everybody, like just the, how people, you can't trust anybody, all that sort of deal that's been seen before in many other movies, but it's a typical political story, but done...
How it all gets intertwined with the media.
But done in a very good fashion from George Clooney and the rest of the cast. So overall, The Ides of March, very enjoyable movie, and for a political thriller,
what would you give it?
I thought I was going to be bored, but
I
was thoroughly entertained throughout the movie. So that is definitely a plus, and this movie is a great movie overall. So overall, I give The Ides of March a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be seeing it for Best Picture and Best Actor Ryan Gosling and Best Director George Clooney at this year's Oscars.
But that's hopefully, folks. It's not guaranteed yet.
And next year's Oscars.
But and that's our 2 reviews for today, and we will have we've seen a ton more films.
Oh yeah.
We have seen a ton of films,
so we upcoming.
Lots more upcoming movie reviews coming your way. At least 20 more movies we haven't reviewed yet. Yeah. But okay, and until next time, we'll see you on another episode of We Are VR Variety Review. See you next time.
Next time.
Next time.